Merry Christmas, but let's dig more into who God is. Right. And that's it. Suggested readings. I'll just leave the screen up in case anybody wants to come back to this and find these references. These are great books to read if anybody's interested in exploring the Bible more and so on. And that is it. So let me stop share. So we looked at Trini Christmas, and then we looked at the whole story of salvation. And all right. Anybody in the mood for art? Would you still like to do for art? Some art, or would you like to end here? It's totally up to you. What would y'all like to do?
Have to. Ninika, I have to leave.
Oh, you have to leave. Okay. Sorry about that.
I have to get ready for the member. I have a meeting after.
You have a meeting. Okay. But Majala, when is the reading event? Is it next week, Saturday or Sunday? Do you know?
The Saturday, the 27th, is it?
The Saturday. 27th? Is it still too late for Heather to join? I forgot that Heather is a writer as well. She has a book that, have you published it already, Heather?
It's at the publishers now.
Oh, it's at the publishers. Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, I have copies of my stories.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's too late, but I guess I could check the committee.
Okay.
I don't know about presenting, and they already they're filled up with members, but you can, I think they are going to be doing it live on Facebook as well. So she can join. I don't know if they want anybody else, if they have time, you know.
Oh gosh, Heather, I apologize.
Oh, that's really fine.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm really, really sorry. But you can't join the event if you'd like to just hear what people are presenting.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
like here in Canada right now, it's our supper time, so I might have to go have our
no problem.
Supper.
I am so sorry. I like to include the art, but I always mistime this. I always mistime this. I'm so sorry. I have to.
No.
Yeah.
That's fine. You know, maybe we could do something and email it to you to show you.
Yeah.
what we got, like homework.
That's cool. I'll show you what I planned on doing. Oh, Kizzy's saying something. Let me see. Is Kizzy saying something? Yes. What's Kizzy saying? I'm not sure what Kizzy is saying something. I'm not sure. Yes to what, Kizzy? You can put that in the chat. Let me just show you what I planned on doing for the artwork. I'll show you. Oops. Hold on. Right. Let's get out of this. How do we close? This is what I planned on doing, a paper collage. So that's why I was asking y'all to get the paper and all of that. So it's a paper collage of a quattro and a shack. So shack. So even though we're not going to do the collage, I'll tell you exactly how I did this, right? So I cut a plain, and it can be plain paper, it doesn't have to be patterned paper. But I cut well, okay, let's start with the shacks. So that's easier, right? So I've got an 8.5 by 11 page. I set it as portrait, and then I cut out these little rectangles, stick them up in the right-hand corner, and then I make little circles. As you can see, all the paper is matching, right? Little circles. And I don't stick them right up against the rectangles. There's a little space. So they're kind of giving each other some room to breathe. You can see there's a space between the edge of the page and the rectangles, right? So everything is breathing. Even for the quattro, it's not right up against the edge of the page. It has a little space on the side here to breathe. All right, then I put a little short rectangle at the top here. And then I cut like a half circle shape. and a slightly bigger one for the bottom of the quattro. And I do the same thing for the inner part, and I use plain colored paper. It doesn't matter how you do it. You can do it however you want. And then I've got a black half circle um, for the hole in the quattro. You could use any color there. It doesn't have to be black. I cut out a big half circle, stick this down first. Then I put this half circle on top of that, intersecting it. Then I put down the brown pieces in the same way on top of these two pieces. This one first, and then this one. It kind of doesn't matter for these pieces. And then on top of that, I put down the black hole or whatever color hole you want to put there. And that's it. You choose your background paper and all of that. So this would have been our first collage. So that is it. So this is the final free webinar before I head into next year when I plan on offering these webinars on a paid basis. I just want to say thank you to everybody for joining in. I really appreciate this. Appreciate your input for making it interesting and fun. And the topics that we covered including this one over the past 4 months were jealousy and envy. That was the first one. The second one was self-love and self-care. The third one was the old time days. And this fourth one is Christmas and more. So I hope you enjoyed. Would love to have your feedback. You know, if you want to send it to me privately, no problem. If you want to share now, that's fine as well. Oh, Kizzy was saying yes to art. She said art. She wanted to say yes to so sorry, Kizzy. So sorry. We didn't get to the art. But I hope my explanation will help you to, maybe you could try that project with your kids. So Kiz is a primary school teacher, an elementary school teacher. So that project's really easy, Kiz. That probably wouldn't take you more than, I know, half hour to 40 minutes with kids, or maybe an hour, depending on how they're able to cut. But that is a really easy project. All right. So I would love to invite comments, would love to get your feedback. Would love to hear.
Thanks very much, Nanika. That was really nice.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed that.
Yeah. Especially the Creole poem was my favorite.
Mine too.
That was gonna be everybody's favorite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just goes to show you there's a little bit of Trini still in us Canadians.
Yeah, there's something about Creole. I think because Creole is very colorful and the language itself is very poetic and entertaining, maybe even more so than standard English. So it's really entertaining. I love writing in Creole English. And I love performing too, because you have to get this really ignorant attitude, to carry it off. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's interesting to see it in print. Like, I think you had a slide where you had the word girl spelt.
Oh,
I think it was GYUL.
Yeah,
you.
It almost stumps you at first. I read it and think, what is that? It takes a few minutes to figure out what the word is.
Yeah, some people, I think maybe some people even say gal.
Yeah. With the Trini, there's definitely a Y in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, thank you, Annika. It's always a pleasure.
Nice. I'm so glad to hear that. Let me see what Kizzy is saying. Oh, Kizzy said, I loved Hark the Herald. Thanks, Kizzy. Your reading was filled with emotion and felt majestic. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. Nice. And well, Magella is gone. So that's it. So it's 5:59, and so we can end off here. And I'm gonna post this on YouTube after sometime either today or tomorrow. And one thing I could tell you, like I had it in mind to write a, a collection of poems about the Bible in Creole English, like retelling Bible stories in Creole English. Because I mean, it's so funny when you hear the Bible Creolized. It's really very entertaining. All the drama in a language as dramatic as Creole is extra dramatic. I'm telling you. So yeah, so I don't know, since I wrote that poem about David, I said maybe I should start working on that as well, so I'll see. But thank you so much for joining, and have a wonderful Christmas. Try to get some pastels and Trini food if you can, and wishing everybody just a wonderful season wherever you are in the world.
Thank you. You too.
All right,
Yeah,
bye.
yeah,
Bye.
bye.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, kids. You said thanks again. It was great. You're very welcome. Thank you. Bye. I will end it.